welcome to our series Lawyers, a byproduct of our YouTube channel, The Noble Litigators. Today, I'm Advocate Upasna, Legal Associate at the Law Offices of Kuber Vivek Tawar, Advocate and Associate. We'll discuss about the evolving trend of live-in relationship in India. Live-in relationship is a newly emerged concept in our society. The term live-in relationship is neither defined in any statute nor in any dictionary, so we can understand it in a general scenario. Live-in relationship means a mutually consented arrangement between two adults of opposite sex to live under one roof, but without the solemnization of any kind of ceremonies. If we look into it historically, this concept is not new. In India, it can be traced from the ancient time of Vedas and Shastras, where it was known as Maitri Karar. The Indian law enacted by the Parliament is silent about the status of live-in relationships. So are the rights and obligations of the parties involved in such ties. There is no specific statute which outlines their rights and obligations. The female partner, therefore, was not entitled to any kind of rights which are available in a domestic relationship. While discussing about the rights of children born out of live-in relationship, we can classify those rights into four categories: the right legitimacy, maintenance, inheritance, and custody. These are the basic rights which are considered to be of intrinsic nature. Since there is a lack of enactment in the subject of live-in relationship, so is the case with the enactments for the issues born out of such relationship. And the major issue that appears at the time of splitting up in a live-in relationship is that of the custody of the issues born out of it. Section 6 of Hindu Minority and Guardianship Act provides that father is the natural guardian of the child, while the same section differs to give the status of natural guardian to the father in case of illegitimate child. But the Supreme Court in case of Gaurav Nagpal versus Sumedha Nagpal observed that the welfare of the child will be the paramount consideration. Now comes to the legality of live-in relationship in India in the present scenario. The Indian judiciary has analyzed the concept of live-in relationship through various cases. In SPS Balasubramaniam versus Sarutyam, the court held that a man and women living together for a long period of time will be presumed husband and wife under section 114 of Indian Evidence Act. This is one of the benchmark judgment where the court legitimizes the status of children born out of live-in relationship. In another landmark judgment of 2010, the Supreme Court held that live-in relationships comes under the ambit of Article 21 of Indian Constitution, and the act of two grown-ups living together cannot be considered unlawful. In year 2011, the Supreme Court recognized the concept of live-in relationship and observed that women who are in live-in relationship are equally entitled to all claims and reliefs which are available to a legally wedded wife. The Supreme Court, in case of Indra Sharma versus VKV Sharma, expanded the scope of Section 2F of Domestic Violence Act in order to include the victim of live-in relationship and their offsprings. Now we can conclude that the Indian judiciary has played a very crucial role in legalizing the concept of live-in relationship. But Indian society, the concept of live-in relationship is considered as taboo and against the moral ethics present in our traditional values. However, there is no separate legislation which provides legality to the concept of live-in relationship. There should be some law or criteria to regulate this concept, such as fixed period of cohabitation to recognize the relation, a law to govern rights of partners, and the rights of children born out of such relation, and various other rights which are needed to protect both the partners. That's all for today. You can ask questions, give your suggestions, and for any query, you may further contact us on our website advocatetambar.com. I hope you all have liked our podcast channel. If so, then do please subscribe our channel, The Noble Litigators. Thank you and have a good day.